Fantastic. Alright, so this is the round of 4 of the Torenhire Starleague. Should be good. We've got some pretty good players in it. We've got Cambium, Liquid Drone, aka Ariador? Is it Ariador? I'd say Ariador, right?
I've always said area door.
Yeah. Jonoman and Chill, who came through the round of 8 a couple of weeks ago, taking out Intrigue, Metalex, myself, and who was the last one? I can't actually read that because it's like moved down. Reckroll, obviously. So yeah, we've got as the first series today, we're gonna have Drone against Cambium, and then we're gonna finish up with Johnny Man against Chill. So who do you guys think is gonna win today? Who's going through to the final?
I really wish I could say Cambium. I wish I could say Cambium like confidently. I really want to see Cambium do well, but only because I read his interview and I have never seen a person manage to so eloquently communicate how shocked they are that they're doing well. And I think that was really charming. So I really hope he does well.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, I feel. I don't know. It's weird because I want Cambium to win because he's Protoss, because he's playing the person who beat me, because it would be awesome to see Drone go down. But then I feel bad for like rooting against Drone because there's no like grudge there. Like Drone's cool, but you just you want to see like the favorite lose. Like, is that just me or
But
is
you
that
just
like
always
an
want
Australian thing?
scrappy underdog do well.
Yeah, pretty much. Like it's exactly how I feel. It's like that. But oh, by the way, Hiriko, you should join the game. Just,
Oh, am I not in?
no, you didn't. Do you
Oh.
join Sejolds maybe? I don't know.
No
It
one
says the
can join
game
my
already
game.
started.
It exists in.
Oh, okay. I'll rehost with one on the end of the name. All right. So we've got Chill against Jonoman as the other semi-final today. Who do you guys think is going to come out on top of that?
Honestly, chill. I want to say chill.
I also vote chill.
All right. Yeah, it's tough to vote against him. Like, there's a lot of me which says, oh, he's been playing in some games suboptimally. But I mean, look, his games against Intrigue, it was just like a straight stomp. Like that was pretty
And the
one-sided.
Intrigue hadn't been playing badly up until that point. Like, or at least not especially badly. Like, he hadn't been anything to sneer at.
Yeah. That being
And
said,
he
he
just
did
seems-
play fairly. I don't know whether maybe it
Well,
was like
yeah.
the chill effect making him fall apart or something like that.
The chill
still
effect
can't
is that
find your
other
games.
people
Sorry.
can't keep their cool.
Oh, whoops! I didn't actually change the name because I'm an idiot.
So much
Whoops.
clicking. So much clicking.
I love how professional.
Whoops. So yeah, once Haruka gets in here, I guess we can just start. We'll have to do the manual sync up again because Sejolt has
There we go.
awful internet that lags with everyone. But yeah, I guess let's just get into it. Alrighties.
Let's go.
Can we count me in?
Ready for battle. Alright, bring it on!
Alrighties. So first game of the Torenhire Starleague round of 4 semi-finals. Liquid Drone is the purple Zerg in the bottom left, and we've got Cambium as the yellow Protoss in the top right. And I can actually announce the players because I had it all set up in my overlays already, so it's pretty cool.
It's impressive.
I'm
Oh,
so
yeah.
proud.
All this just masses of preparation, and looks like they're playing on match point. I don't know whether the maps are actually set for this series or whether the players actually just negotiated it between them, but yeah. Interesting choice, I guess. I've actually kind of fucked up my launcher, and I have like APMs like over the top, well actually behind supply, so that's going to be really annoying for people, but I'll fix that after this game. So people can just enjoy that. Looks like Cambium's going to go ahead, just do a Forge FE, or it could be some sort of just forward 2-gate. We've seen him do that before.
Yeah, I was gonna
Against
say I
Zerg,
love the forward 2-gate.
but it's not quite as good against Zerg, especially on this map. The rush distance isn't that long when you just, rushing Zealots straight over, but it's still a fairly, big distance. It's not like near Requiem where you spawn next to each other, so it's nice not to see that as the first map. But yeah, Drone just doing a standard overpull here. Nothing really crazy going on. And did Cambium's probe get lost or something?
No.
It kind of like
It's-
went a
it's well
weird,
on its
it
way.
like moved down a little bit before it went up to the ramp. But anyway,
I presume it was
just,
intentional.
Hey, he's just looking at stuff. It's okay.
all right. He's just scouting. I guess when you're actually scouting stuff, you should actually go take a look, see the sights. I mean, Matchpoint is a map we really haven't seen in the Torenhire Starleague so far, so it's going to be interesting to see how we saw, I think, one game of it in the who was it? I think it might have been
We saw
Jonaman.
buckets of vultures on it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it would have been Intrigue against someone, GTR maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna.
It was a long time ago.
It really was. I have a terrible, terrible memory.
That's a serious. Is that 8 lings?
No, just
Yeah, it
the
looks
4.
like
Is it 8? No,
No.
it's 4. No, 6. Sorry,
Oh,
it's 6,
yeah.
right?
There's 6 and 2 more hatching.
Oh wow. All right. Well, 8. But I mean, 8
That's
isn't like that's just I'm forcing you to make 2 cannons 8 lings. That's not I'm gonna run by 2 lings.
Joke's on him. He just cancelled the cannon.
Can't
What the
one
hell?
of cannons.
So
I
he had
think
a
it was
second cannon on the
blocking
left and he
his
cancelled it.
nexus.
And
Actually,
he's put gateway down. Put out the wall
Oh
and
yeah,
then the
he's
second cannon
remaking
again.
it now.
this isn't a wall, is it? Like that doesn't actually wall between the gateway and the wall, right? Like that's.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure when you wall on match point, there's like a specific wall you're supposed to do. But
Oh
this
god,
isn't it.
it's getting so messy. I really hope this is the real way you wall this.
It's just like a chill wall.
I'm so afraid.
Okay, so drone goes the other side of the giant hole. Although with the second cannon coming up, it's probably okay now.
That looks okay.
Good enough.
But
for
I
now.
mean, look at this. Like drone went overpull. He popped out an extra 2 lings, and now Cambium like doesn't even. Oh my god, the cannon. Oh my god, the pylon blocks his nexus. Oh my
sucks.
god, this is
Well, this is. What's a
Uh.
pleasant way of saying egregious?
a good start. It's a good start. Well, I
Well,
mean,
he is supply, but at least he won't be like he won't have too much money. That can be a real problem sometimes. Like you get so flustered, you don't know how to spend it. Like you don't want to have too many buildings.
I know exactly what you mean. Like, it's too much to manage at some point, and some people whose management isn't
Fourth
the
hatch
best.
on the way.
Yep. And the gas coming up, so this is the pretty standard build that Drone has been doing. Well, he did against me, which is essentially he gets a fast +1 Carapace, along with some Hydras, and sort of Lings to hold off any early pressure. And Drone's up pretty hard, so the fact that Cambium only just is getting his Nexus now, like, this is honestly like a really awful position. And these buildings, like, constricting this point here, like, how is he going to get units out properly? I'm really worried. I'm really worried. Like, this feels like if there is a Hydra bust, how is he going to defend? Like, how is he going to get units behind in places to shoot back? Like, oh god.
You're so
Cambium.
pessimistic.
I don't like walls like this. They make me unhappy. Just
He's gonna have to block with
You're
his
such a
nexus.
glass half empty kind of guy. No, the glass is half empty. The Protoss base is half empty. It's gonna be half full of Zerglings. It's brilliant. He's gonna figure it out.
well, the joke's on you. I think he's actually going for a really Hydra specific build because he's actually getting +1 attack here. Different to the games he played because I know he got +1 Carapace because my Zealot attacks did nothing, but it's gonna be some sort of heavy. heavy mid-game Hydra
I
play.
love. I've learned a lot about this man from how entirely ineffectual I was when I played him. You're a star.
It's like Cambium's just driving off these Zerglings with a couple of Zealots. Nothing too crazy going on. Speed is coming up and +1. Gonna be a 4-gate Zealot
3.
timing attack. There's a probe there. It's gonna make a 4th gateway. But I mean, it's been scattered. Like, Drone knows exactly what's coming, and he really needs to start just pumping out some units to make sure he can hold this off, because he won't have +1 carapace on the Lings, which means that he won't have... His Lings will essentially be useless against this timing, and he needs to just get a lot of
through that
Hydras.
wall, can't they? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's so ugly. Like, can you imagine trying to like get a whole army out?
It's
through
not a
that?
painting.
Like, I mean, like, one goon, sure. Can you imagine, like, just, like, make a challenge map where you put 10 goons on one side of the wall and, like, a beacon on the other, and you have, like, 10 seconds to get them all to the beacon? Like, that'd be impossible. Like, actually
And goons
impossible.
love beacon.
Yeah. And it looks like here comes the timing attack. +1's finished, legs are finished. There's only one sunken here.
There's Hydra's hatching though, like.
Yeah, he has
They're
a
just
few
gonna
Hydras, but it's not a lot. If Cambium can get a good kind of surround here, get the sunken down quickly, he could potentially do some damage. And here he comes. Yeah, going straight in and...
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a lot of
This
Hydras.
is interesting.
Uh,
Well,
he's getting some damage done, but not enough at all to justify the units he's lost or what he's put into this. Like, he's got 4 gateways, and oh, actually, Drone attacking uphill here. His Hydra's being fairly ineffective. +1 isn't even done yet, so he doesn't really have any big advantages in this engagement, but he's managed to hold it off for the moment. Doesn't look like Cambium's stopping though. He's got a Robo coming, and finally a Templar Archives, but it's just so late. And
in fairness, we have seen Cambium just continue well beyond the point when you would think it would be reasonable to continue with building nothing but zealots and then annihilate Wreckroll.
that's a good point, but in this case, I'm not quite as hopeful. This is the point where the Zerg turns around and starts putting the pressure back on the Protoss, and this is where the Protoss needs Storms, but Storms are a long way off. Cambium might even be... It might be a good idea for him to get Reavers, because there's a lot of Hydras coming, and there's very little space to defend with this massive buildings behind his wall, so...
He's just starting goon range, for what that's worth. Like, and to be honest, I'm not sure how much it'll be worth at all. He has 1 goon.
Yeah, these Zealots, I mean, there's just too many Hydras. With this sort of 4-hatch build, the Hydra production just scales so quickly, and yeah, this is looking pretty grim right now. The Zealots
he's only
He
running...
can take over behind this wall. Yeah, great control. Like, just, like, good kind of catch. Unfortunately, he's just gonna, like, I'm so afraid. Oh, he's got zealots leaving in a shuttle, which is cute.
And there are TTs on the way, and there's only one Overlord, which is behind the wall. I don't...
Oh, and in that case, goon range is useful. There is an Overlord on the way, but it's so slow. It's just at the midway point.
Yeah, if he can just get this
He's
DT
sending
out,
out-
dry
yeah.
these Hydras off. And
It's gonna be annoying with zealots.
the shuttle is going to get taken out, unfortunately.
Oh my god, he's sending out... Is he sending out zealots to just soak up enough fire that the forge doesn't die while he gets out DTs? Because that's kind of cute.
And the DT is running like out, and there's lurkers on the
lurkers
way
morphing.
outside the base.
It's gonna be tough to stop once there's lurkers there.
Yeah,
Hey.
there is a
He hasn't even
single
started
lurker.
Storm.
Well, he's got Reaver on the way, like a third of the way built. But definitely I wouldn't be optimistic about it ever getting out.
Maybe
The
the
lurker
one
eggs
DT
to both the
and then
zealots.
off.
It's actually kind of a shame he didn't just use the DT here. The Overlord still isn't there.
Yeah, looks like the majority of Cambium's
Templar
army
out.
is gone. Templar aren't particularly useful when they
this is
can't
so
storm.
sad.
He's gonna kill all these
No,
drones
it's
though.
not.
Oh, you're right, I missed
he-
that.
so many. He's
The
killed
random
10.
DT
11.
and a Hydra.
It's good to kill 11 drones, it's not great to have nothing left.
Yeah. It's just kind of like what happens when you play a Terran in PBT and they just like, they're obsessed with like harassing you with vultures and they kill like a million probes, but then you just win because they don't have any like units and stuff like
He's
that.
gonna kill all the drones at the main too.
Oh my god. If he could
Only
somehow
he could
like,
live.
if he could live now, like, he wouldn't be in an awful position. Like, he's killed so many drones. The 20 kill DT. No.
Oh, it's just walking through the sunkens though. It's not dead! Oh.
Oh, no.
So close.
And Lurker's firing on the gateways. I think that was Cambium's last hope.
It's that lone DT.
And-
Oh, I'm so sad.
GG.
It's almost as though drone is somehow good at this game.
Really?
Unaccountably so.
Yeah. Alrighties. So, yeah, a pretty quick game one there. Cambium, I think, sort of tripping over himself a little bit. I think that looks more like nerves than anything.
Well, hopefully
He's
he's
intimidated.
managed them after his first game.
Yeah, it's I wish he could learn to wall.
That wall wasn't bad.
Like, someone needs to make... No, it really was terrible. Like, everything about it was bad. There was no, like, redeeming factor to that wall. I mean, apart from the fact that, like, it had
It was really
buildings in
easy
it.
to get his army in and out.
I guess when you have a whole... But then again, I mean... That was just because it was, like, early game with just Zealots.
And a goon.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's...
His plan was to win before he had any dragoons.
Alright, fair enough. But, I mean, nobody got goon range, so...
Well, he had
That
to fall on
one
his back
goon was
plan.
empowered.
Alright.
God fucking damn it. I bought a chocolate bar that I initially believed to be chocolate, like milk chocolate and white chocolate, but it's turned out to be some kind of milk chocolate and yogurt. Like, this is what you get for buying
What?
chocolate from Polish people. Like, what was I
Very
thinking?
good.